Hopefully I did everything right. It's the first time I tried doing it like this. We're live. We're live. Hopefully I did everything right. Looks like it's working right. So I must have done something right. How's everybody doing out there today? Today we are snowed in. Everybody's at home. Nobody's doing anything out here today. So I'm going to get some of my single flavor testers made up. Any flavors in particular? I'm going to be making my testers actually. I'm going to do cookies for my next one. Man, see, I got my chat all fucked up. Still, like, trying to figure out how to make all this shit work right and everything. Trying to make it so I can see all of it. I don't know. I think I've messed it all up now. No idea what I'm doing. See, because when I'm in OBS, it's hard to see what is actually going on. Maybe I'll just leave that back. There we go. I'll just leave it up like this. That way I can read everything. Doing okay? Yeah, you're in Chicago, right? I'm in Sandwich, south and west of you. We're getting hammered right now. Worst thing is my damn snowblower doesn't work, and you know, that's life. But the cookies I got laid out already are Flavora's cookie dough. I'm gonna go ahead and do Flavora granola. I'm gonna do TFA cinnamon sugar cookie, Flavor Art cookie, TFA gingerbread cookie, Real Flavors cookies and cream, Real Flavors lemon cookie, Real Flavors sugar cookie, Capella's gingerbread, biscotti. See, that's what I've been confused on. Is Flavor Art cookie the same as Flavor Art biscotti? I've always thought that they were the same. I'm not 100% sure. None of my labels say biscotti on them. I know that. Alright, yeah. I thought so. So yep, we're doing that one. I gotta get my bottles ready. So how you doing, man? I always see you in everybody's show. I've been I watch all my YouTube stuff when I'm usually driving from job to job. I basically drive for about 3 hours or so every day, pretty much, minimum. Yeah, Red Touch and Strawberry, yeah. What's up, Stuart? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm gonna make a base to make this easier on myself. That way I don't have to do 3 grams of this, 3 grams of that. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. I'll just use this scale. I don't see my beakers anywhere. So I'm gonna make up a base real quick to make this a little bit more streamlined. Yeah, I should have done this before, but whatever. I'm gonna make a 300 milliliter batch. Of course, everything wants to freeze up now. Three milligram. I'm gonna do this 60-40. 60-40. Alright, so I need 227 of VG. Do you guys have any flavors that you want me to mix and try on the spot without the steeping? I can do that if I have them. VG is in. $115 of PG. This will make it so much easier. There we go. And 9.32. Oh wait, I don't want 3 milligram. I've been starting to do my testers at 1.5 milligram nicotine because I cannot stand vaping the zero nic. So I figure at least if I usually do a 3. So I figure, fuck. I figure if I at least do half, at least it gives me some kind of satisfaction. 4.66. Motherfucker. A little sloppy today. There we go. Alright, go back to you guys, see what's going on out there. What you doing? 5, 10, 15? I got 15 ml bottles. The last time I did these, I did 10 ml in the 15 ml bottle. Orange and shisha banana. I do have orange, I believe. I just had to get it from one of the Eat, Sleep, Mix, Repeat recipes that I'm doing. I do have Shisha Orange. Shisha Banana I do not have. Nope, do not have Shisha Banana. Yeah, it's pretty lame vaping. Single flavor alone, and then add no nic, so you're getting nothing out of it. You know, do some massive eye contact for fresh. All right, I think that's pretty much shaken. All right, yeah, I can throw a Shisha Orange in there. I'll throw a Shisha Orange in there. What flavors are you testing out today, James? You know, I've been DIYing for like 2 years, a little bit over 2 years now, and I've probably I mean, if you don't count what I've done in the past month, I hardly single flavor tested any of my flavors, which is pretty sad. So I got one hell of a task ahead of me now that I got 500 something flavors to go through, but I want to do it. Man, that is some milk. That is shaking. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do, let's see, Capella. We'll do Capella, gingerbread cookie, real flavors. Yeah. So, let's see here. Let me pop this out. Pop out the chat. That way I can keep an eye on that. And then I can also keep an eye on this. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Let's do the Flavora flavor art and that stuff first. Make sure I got my labels. My pen. So let's do 1% for the Flavora. Let's start out with 1%. And we'll do 10 mil batches. 10 mil batches. Vapor nicotine base. Flavor Express Banana, I don't have that. Banana Cream, TFA, I got TFAs. Orange from Flavor West. Oh, is that Flavor Express Banana, Banana Cream and Orange, and then Flavor West, Green Goblin, Cream Soda, Hawaiian Limeade, and Natural Strawberry. I don't think I have any of those. Flavor West Cream Soda, did I get that? Nope. I did get the Flavor West Monstrous, which is like a monster. And I did actually make a tester of that, but I have not tried it yet. Made that up January 4th. I should test that. 9% Soho, 1% biscuit, 1% marshmallow, 1% vanilla bourbon, 525 New York tobacco. Sounds pretty good, Stuart. Yeah, that Soho, you can crank that one up. I haven't used it yet, but I do have it. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do have that. Yeah, I heard about that Wonder Flavor champagne. Yeah, the baby powder. Yeah, I heard somebody else talking about that too. Only Wonder Flavors I have are Saskatoon berry, roasted pecans, and cream, cinnamon pastry, caramel rice treat, blueberry smoothie, and angel cake. That's the extent of my Wonder Flavor collection. Alright, so let's do this cookie dough. 10 mil. So an ELR, if I tell it ready-made nicotine base, how does it know what ratio I've got it at? Do I gotta set that up in my settings, my preferences? Nope. Nothing in there about it. Oh, whatever. Not a big deal to me. Well, let's see. I made this at 60/40, so I guess I can just put in 60/40. 60/40, put the 10. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think I just do that. And then it calculates it from there. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it's, I keep seeing that. That flavor place has been going out of business for like a year. That guy must have had a ton of flavors. I swear it's been going on for about a year. Alright, Flavor cookie dough. 0.1. I hate these damn bottles. 1026. Got the Flavor cookie dough is done. I swear I can never find anything. Plenty of caps out here. Oh, are you gonna go today, Stuart? That's gonna be a good time, man. Is it snowing out there? Probably not, right? I know it's snowing in New York, but that's a lot further north. Alright, one down. I'm throwing granola in there just because I really want to see what the granola is like. Hopefully 1% is not going to be overkill. Even if it is, at least then I can just dial it back a little bit. I want to get nice, good, pronounced flavor when I do these. And I figure if it's too strong, I can always I can fill the rest of this bottle up, and then that'll cut it in third, which wouldn't be bad. If it's too weak, well, then I can just add more. Yeah, I might have to go check out that flavor place again. I was checking their website on my phone, but that place is a pretty it's a pretty hard site to navigate on your mobile device, that's for sure. Good cake flavors to have. Oh man, Flavor West yellow cake. That's it always turns out real good for me. I'm almost out. It's turning dark. The darker the better from what I hear. I'm gonna have to order that one again. I mean, it's got all the bullshit in it, but you know, if it tastes good, it's worth it if you ask me. What am I making? I'm just making single flavors, Stuart. I'm gonna test out the flavors, and once I won't do it. I might test a couple of them now without changing wicks and everything. But usually when I do my single flavors, I'll start with fresh coils, fresh cotton on every flavor, and vape it for a few minutes. Take some notes, write it down, and then after I usually do good 2 or 3 drips with it, get a good idea of what's going on with it. I'll write some notes down in my notebook, and then after I do that, I'll come down here and I'll make a more condensed video describing what I tasted while I was vaping them. That way, whoa! I don't want to do that. Oh, how do I get rid of this? Shit. Alright. Now it's all jumping and shit. I don't think I can close this. Oh, I just muted myself. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I assume so. Yeah. So, fuck, I don't even remember why I went back there now. But yeah, after I write down the notes, I'll come back up and try to make a shorter video of it, because I tried doing it one time, and you know, an hour and a half video. All right, good, thanks, James. You know, nobody wants to sit through, you know, something like this when they just want to come by and look and see what I think about a flavor. I mean, not that I probably don't have the best taste, but, you know, everybody's got single flavor tests for themselves to see what percentage they like things at. Because, I mean, my taste, I mean, I don't think I got bad taste buds or anything. I quit smoking cigarettes back in 2010. But I mean, even so, I mean, I tested a bunch of vanillas, and a lot of those vanillas I mean, there was some of them that were a lot different, but for the most part, a lot of them were a lot the same, you know, like, and very subtle differences, which, you know, maybe I don't pick up on as good as somebody else, but, you know, I might love, you know, natural butterscotch, and, you know, somebody else might love TFA butterscotch, you know. But I'm doing it so that I know what all these flavors taste like, so that when I put a recipe together, it's a little bit easier than how I've been doing it, which is, you know, just kind of guessing. Oh yeah, throw a little bit of this, throw a little bit of that, throw a little bit of this, which works for me. I make good juice. I just think that if I knew my flavors a little bit better, I would be a little bit better at knowing which caramel to go with this certain profile for me. You know, I mean, you can't always go by what, you know, everybody else says. It's a good guideline, but it's, you know, if I like Flavor West blueberry, you might hate Flavor West blueberry and you love blueberry extra. You know, you just don't know until you do it yourself. But it is a good guideline to go off of. How do I mix my single flavor test? It depends on the brand. Flavora, I know it's a little high. I did both these at 1%. TFA and Capella, I'll do it like 5%. Flavor Art, I'll do it 3%. These real flavors, everybody says, you know, down low they're not much, so maybe I'll run these at about 3 or 4% also. Like Flavora, Flavor Art, Hankson, you know, those are a little bit more concentrated concentrates, so you want to test those a little bit lower. Whereas the majority of the Capella and the TFA, they're a little bit on the weaker side, so you got to use them up a little bit higher. Yeah, I use a scale. I use a scale too. When I first bought all my DIY stuff, I bought, you know, 15 1 mil syringes and 10 mil and 30 mils, and, you know, trying to suck up VG into a syringe it's stupid. Bottom line. So I do not recommend doing it that way. At least not with the VG. And if you have VG Nick, definitely not with the VG Nick either. Alright, so I got my Flavora done. Let's do these real flavors now. Yeah, you know, and then you gotta clean them. And then you gotta worry about if that flavor's stuck in there. You know, it's just a pain in the ass for me. I'd rather just dump it into a bottle and go. All right. $4 to 5% on the real flavors. We're all flavor chasers, right? So I got all these flavors, chasing that flavor. Alright, so you're going this weekend? That's cool, Stuart. Sorry I missed that. I got off on a tangent and didn't look back at it. Hey, have a good time, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Alright, so real flavors. Should I just go ahead and crank them up to 5% and see what I get out of them? I got lemon cookie, cookies and cream, and the sugar cookie. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I don't want to overdo it. I'm just going to go 3%. I'm going to go 3% on them. I can always add more later. Oh shit, that's almost 4%. I might as well go 4. $3% on the cookie, the lemon cookie. Well, unfortunately, that's the one I was started out with, so and I did 4%. So I'm gonna get a little extra cookie. It's all right. That's all right. I don't mind. If it's bad, I can throw it in the garbage. No big deal. The Nick makes you cough, Stuart? What kind of Nick do you get? Where'd you get, what kind of, where'd you get your Nick at? When I first started, everybody was praising, what's that shit? I can't think now. God damn it. I don't know, I use liquid nicotine wholesalers. I bought this over a year ago. I got a little bit left in there. Still crystal clear. I just filled this up before I started this. No throat hit whatsoever, no flavor, no nothing. I mean, it's from what I've tried, it's the best so far. What the hell's the name of that stupid nicotine everybody likes? Oh, you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't like it though. I got a batch of that stuff from what was it, Liquid Barn? It just tastes like pepper to me. Tastes like pepper to me. Did I already go through all the tips I had out? The nude nicotine, I got also after I ordered from Liquid Barn back when I first started. And the nude nic, I liked that a lot, but it was kind of pricey. So then I took a chance on the liquid nicotine wholesalers, and their nicotine is either the same as nude nic or just as good quality, because they are, it's to me it's like the same nicotine. No bad taste, no flavors, no nothing. What flavor did I put in here? Cookies and cream? Yeah, it's cookies and cream. So I'm actually gonna order me another liter of their nic, and I'm gonna get probably like 120 milliliter of their nic salts, since I know I like their regular nicotine. I'm sure their nic salts are gonna be just as good. Jack over at the DIY E-Juice University just put up a video about the liquid nicotine wholesalers, which I like because I always recommend them to people, and it's good that somebody did a video on them, because they're not really, I mean, as far as I know, they're not a real well-known place. I don't really see a whole lot of DIYers talking about them, which is another reason why I always chime in, because I've been using it for over a year, and it's been working out wonderful for me. Sugar cookie. I just went ahead and did all these real flavors at 4%. Because I can. Yeah, the nic salts. Yeah, you can use the nic salts higher if you got a mouth to lung device. I just bought my wife a I think it's called like the Saurian drip or something like that. It's a little bitty thing, and yeah, it works pretty good. She's been liking it. That's why I'm gonna buy the nic salt, so I can make some juice for that thing. All right. Real flavors are done. Let's do my gingerbreads. Do cap gingerbread. I'm gonna do these at 5%. Get it real good. That's weird. My scale's doing some weird shit right now. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that bottle away. I really gotta get my table leveled here. I moved my scale and it went uncalibrated. Can you make Nick sick real fast, wide open if your math is off? Thank you, Stuart. Yeah, I'd imagine if your Nick was way off, especially using the Nick salts. I mean, I don't have any experience with them. But I mean, let's say you have PG Nick. This happened to a friend of mine, one of the guys that I was teaching how to DIY. He called me or he messaged me and he's like, "Man, my Nick seems too strong. It's something's not right." And I was like, "Well, do you have your the right kind of Nick set up in ELR?" Because he got I'm pretty sure he got, I don't remember which way it was, but I think he's got PG Nick and he had the VG Nick put in ELR. Well, VG Nick weighs a lot more. So if you're using your PG Nick at the VG weight, you're gonna put in too much because the PG Nick weighs less. Put that over there so I don't forget. So, and that was the problem. And then his next batch turned out good. Yeah, you really gotta make sure you got all your numbers right. Something like that could throw you for a loop. Especially when it comes to the Nick. I mean, if I over drip on a flavor, I'm not gonna think twice about it unless I go over like 2 grams or, a lot. I do that all the time. Capella gingerbread. 5%. Alright, that's 6 of them. That's 6 of them. Pretty good. We're trucking. 3% made you dizzy, huh? Wow. How much did you use to smoke cigarettes? And you used vaping to get off of the cigarettes, or did you just decide that you wanted to start vaping? 3%. I mean, that's a pretty low nic content to. Like when I started vaping, I quit smoking cigarettes in 2010, but at probably around 2013 or 14 maybe it was, I don't remember. I started smoking Black and Milds, and I was smoking those for, what the fuck is going on here? So I started smoking Black and Milds, and I was getting addicted to those. So that's I started vaping to get off those, and it worked fine. I haven't really had a desire to lower my nicotine, even though I've been vaping probably 3 years now. I imagine. I've been DIYing for 2 years. So, probably about 3 years I've been doing this. Wow. That's good, James. That's good. Well, see, seven years ago, you were like one of the original vapors back when they had the cargo tanks and stuff. So I mean, back then the 24 milligram was that's what they needed to push through it in order to supply the nicotine to your bloodstream. Now we got RDAs that, you know, you get massive amounts of combustion, or not combustion, but whatever, vapor. Oh, this TFA gingerbread. I'm doing these two because in my Clone Wars recipe, one of the main ingredients to Clone Wars is gingerbread cookie. And since a lot of places, well, Bull City does not carry gingerbread cookie, makes it kind of hard to get. I did find it at Nicotine River, so I bought 2 4-ounce bottles so I wouldn't run out. And I wanna check my recipe. Somebody already has used Capella gingerbread as a substitute for it, but I kind of wanna test it on my own so I can see what it tastes like. So I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good, but I want to see how close it is to what I was going for. I'll do Capella cinnamon, or not Capella, TFA cinnamon sugar cookie. I'll throw that in at 5% as well. See, this makes it a little bit more fun for me. I mean, I know it's probably kind of a boring video for a lot of people, but at least now I get to, like, you know, interact with you guys and get something accomplished. And we're not really learning much, but it gives me something to do and somebody to talk to while I'm mixing these up. Yeah, it's definitely a fun hobby, Stuart. You know, you can go into it as deep or as little deep as you want, you know. It'll really suck you in, though, if you let it. But I mean, that's the thing, you don't have to. You know, you could come DIY. Let's say you you want to make a strawberry and cream. I mean, there's 15,000 recipes on the internet that are good. Well, I'm assuming good strawberry and cream recipes. I mean, strawberry cream VG Nick. You know, it's not too difficult. And I mean, and if that's what you want to vape, I mean, you can get away with, you know, buying like 10, 15 flavors, you know, just to change it up a little bit every time you make it, and, you know, throw a little twist in it, you know. It's DIY. You do it yourself. You do it the way that you like it. Alright, so we got Flavor Art Cookie. I'm going to do this one at 3%. Dude, what the hell? Oh, fuck. Oh, well. So I got so used to doing them at 5%. Eh, whatever. I'm gonna get a real good idea what that Flavor Art Cookie tastes like. You know, maybe I'll make another one. Yeah. Oh, you make coils, Stuart? Yeah. I want to be able to make some good coils. Like, I mean, I can do the basic bitch, you know, single coil shit, but, you know, I usually I'll buy like Aliens or, you know, Stagger Fused or whatever from like Yeti Wire. Yeti makes some good coils. I've been using his lately. I buy him from James Mucklin. He makes some really nice alien coils. I traded a guy some flavors for some coils. Was that? I forgot what that guy's name was. They weren't bad either. He sent me a whole bunch of different random things, which I've been using. I forgot who that was. Alright, Flavor Art Cookie. You want me to have some guests on my show, Stuart? You want to come on? I'll have you on my show. I don't care. Anybody come on. Anybody's welcome. Be better than just watching me, right? I know I'm not the most entertaining person, but... Alright, let's do this Shisha Orange. I'm going to do this at 1%, not 5%. this one into, I actually want to do a bunch of oranges. It's one of the last recipes I did on the Eat, Sleep, Mix, Repeat thing. There was an orange recipe and it was really good, but I'd like to add a little bit of a throat hit to it, so I kind of want to crank that down a little bit. And why is my mouse not working? And dial it in a little bit better. The flavor was pretty good. I think just there was something that was just a little bit too strong on it. I think I'd be able to fix it if I knew the flavors better. Because orange is not something that I've not worked with oranges. I don't know if you can see that, but all the orange concentrate just floated to the top. I know I got a pretty crappy camera. It's a 720p. I've had it for a long time. Never really used it a whole lot. And then I was like, hey, I can use that. I can start doing DIY stuff with it. Yeah, I think this citrus flavors always seem to separate, float. And where shisha orange. 1%. And I've always mixed up things like, cheesecakes and, like the Clone Wars, it's a strawberry cheesecake. It's like a mother's milk or something like that. Oh, should I throw a biscuit in the mix? Anywhere a biscuit? It's kind of cookie-y. The flavor was blood orange. Yeah, that was in the recipe. That was in the recipe I was just talking about. It was like flavor was blood orange, Inaware shisha orange. I had to buy like 3 orange flavors for it. And flavor art orange. Flavor art. Oh, I got flavor art orange. No. Mandarin. Maybe it had mandarin in it. Maybe it had mandarin in it. Sherlock Holmes makes good coil. Ghost Vapor from Canada. I've heard of the Sherlock Holmes guy. Yeah, Dwayne and... Alright! My neighbor's plowing my driveway. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw some of Dwayne's stuff on... Who did a show with him? Was it? It wasn't Fresh. Maybe it was. I don't know. I watch so many damn DIY shows. I get them confused. But he was on one of them, and his coils look pretty nice. I had to get a hold of him. It probably was Fresh's show. I don't remember. Did I do a Capella sugar cookie? I just saw it sitting here. No, I didn't. Yeah, let's do some Capella sugar cookie. %. So how long you guys been mixing for? I need more caps. Oh, sugar cookie done. Man, what the hell's going on up there? Oh yeah, I forgot I got Flavora cream and cookies. I didn't do that one yet, did I? Flavora cookie dough, Flavora granola. No. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. Might as well keep going, right? So, how much did you get? Right now, I bet we're up to about 7 or 8 inches. I'd say when I shoveled around 11 o'clock today, there's probably a good 7 inches out there. Alright, so Flavora cream and cookies. That might be a 2%er. 1 year, Stuart? Nice. Hey, you're learning your flavor notes earlier than I did. That's good. It's good to learn your flavors. I always just relied on other people's opinions, and I mean, it's worked. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I think it'd be better for me to test them on my own also. Like some of these flavor guys, they get some. Like I thought it was funny. Noted did a show on lemons. It wasn't last week, but I think it was the week before. And I did a bunch of testing on lemons. And to me, most of them all, I mean, there was like 3 or 4 of them that I'd say tasted the same. And then the ones that stood out as a different type of lemon was the Inawera lemon, both of them, because the lemon mix and the straight Inawera lemon were different than the like to me, that I'm pretty sure it was TFA, Flavor Express. Here's my notebook. I'm gonna write down. A lot of them, they all tasted the same. And then they had different outlooks on them, so you never know. You never know. You never know until you try it yourself. What the fuck did I just mix up here? Cream and cookies? It's gonna be I need to take a break. much. So where are you at, Stuart? You gotta be somewhere kind of like close to North Carolina, I imagine. I actually sent Bull City a message to see if I can use their logo for my streams. Kind of make it, dress it up a little bit, you know. I mean, 90% of my flavors came from Bull City. They're an awesome company. Not one order. I've placed orders. I don't know how many orders. A lot of orders, and not one time have they messed up. So there it is. So that's good. I placed an order with Nicotine River for the first time. Took like 2 weeks to get it, and I only ordered flavors, but I'm not really in a hurry to get stuff when I order it, so it didn't really bother me. But a lot of people seem to have issues with ordering stuff. You know, you just gotta be patient. We're ordering this stuff online. You know, Nicotine River's in California, so it's kind of far away from Illinois. Oh, you're in Virginia? Nice. Sherry, you told me that, didn't you? Sherry wants to take a trip down there. Her grandpa grew up out there. So I think maybe over the summer, might take a drive down there, check it out, drive through the mountains. I've never driven through the mountains before. Scared of heights, but hopefully I think I'll be alright. There we go. I got a new chair. Whee! So now I can slide over here to my flavors without clunking around that old wooden chair I had. I'm also a lot lower now too. Yeah, it is a lot of work, Stuart. It's definitely a lot of work, I'll tell you that. When I did the vanillas, I got 3, 6, 9, 10. I got 11 vanillas. It took me about 2 hours, I think it was, to, you know, change the cotton, wick them, vape like 3 drips of them. You know, keep going over it, and I'll probably end up dripping some of them again, you know, as I go through. The vanillas I let steep for a week. The lemons I let steep for a week. I'll probably let these cookies steep for a week. Let's see. Saskatoon berries. I really wanna try this one. It smells like it'd go really good with some grapes. I bet this would go good in my boo-boo juice. Or maybe I'll just make something different for it. Yeah, I think I've only ordered from Liquid Barn. I don't even remember if I got these from Liquid Barn. No, I got them from Bull City because Bull City started carrying Liquid Barn. I only ordered from Liquid Barn one time, and that was when I first started And I think I only ordered nicotine from there. Dude, you want a leftover juice? Alright, so like a couple weeks ago, we were having people over, and I went through my dining room and my living room. This is a good sized box. This is one of those coffee boxes from, Walmart or Costco or whatever. About 6 inches tall. And I just grabbed all the bottles from this is from the kitchen and the living room. I mean, some of this shit, look at that. That shit's good though. This is one of the first recipes I mixed back when I first started DIYing. It was creamy cheesecake. And I tell you what, it's still good. It's dark. Dr. Fogg's deep fried strawberry ice cream. I mean, a lot of these I've thrown away a lot of juice. I've thrown away a lot. Some of the stuff ain't even got labels on it. But I mean, with the amount of money that it costs. Ooh, this is a good one. I don't want that to get ruined. A lot of these are good ones, actually. I mean, with how much it costs for us to make this. Ooh, there's blackjack. I'll put that up here. I mean, we're not really, I could throw away a whole 120, and what am I throwing away? $1.50? So, yeah, it's crazy how much juice I got. And then, I'll make you guys dizzy for a minute. Those are just the juices that I've been vaping on. Up here, I got all these bottles of juice. Those are all made juices, ready to go. And most of those haven't even been broken into yet. Yeah, that's Mophead's recipe. Blackjack. Yep, this is Mophead. Mophead. I want to start, I gotta start doing my single flavor test of the Sticks mix. I've had these for a couple months now, and I haven't, maybe a month and a half, 2 months. I haven't even broken into them yet. But I will. I'll get around to it. Oh, what's going on here? How long we been, whoa, what was that? How long we been doing this here? Don't tell me. Whatever. We've been here for a while. You got anything you want to do, Stuart? Or James? Or anybody else that might be lurking in the shadows? Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do graham cracker too. I really wish I had Flavora's graham cracker. I do not. I always think I get it, but I don't. And if I throw graham cracker in there, then I got Flavor West graham cracker. I got TFA. And graham cracker later. Any other cookie type? Any other cookie type flavors I got here? Not really, huh? Not really. Not really. Yeah, he's got Sticks has a lot. He's got the teas. He's got the tobaccos. Maybe I'll make. All right, Stuart. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting out of here too. I kind of accomplished what I wanted to do for today, so I'm probably gonna cut on out of here. Also, I think maybe tomorrow I'll do another one of these, and I'll get some of these sticks mixed up. So I want to get cracking on those. Oh, John. Sure. Now you show up, huh? How you doing, man? What's up? What's going on? I was about ready to get on out, but I can hang out. I just mixed up a bunch of cookies to single flavor test. I did Flavora cream and cookies, Flavora granola, Flavora cookie dough, and then I got Capella gingerbread, Capella sugar cookie. That's all for the Capella. I did Anywhere Shisha Orange, to check that out. I did FA cookie, TFA gingerbread, TFA cinnamon sugar cookie. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta do frickin'. That'd be stupid not to do Capella sugar cookie. Where is my sugar cookie? I had to have done it. FA, TFA. Oh, I said Capella sugar cookie. And then I also did real flavor sugar cookie, real flavor cookies and cream, and real flavor lemon cookie. Oh yeah, you filming at work? There you go. Kill two birds with one stone. Having an easy day? Hopefully. We got called off work yesterday because we got a big snowstorm rolling through. Probably got about 8 inches or so far. I haven't been outside since 11 o'clock. And it started coming down pretty damn hard. Oh man. live streaming at work. Go for it, man. See what happens. If it works, right? If not, you know. No harm, no foul, right? I don't think any of us are really going to care if you come on and it don't work. Hell, that happened to me last time I did this. My internet went out on me like twice, and I had to reboot my router and restart the computer, and everybody stuck around and waited for shit to come back on. Shit happens. Shit happens. Yeah, I'm kind of done. I'm done. I mixed up like 3, 6, 9, 12 testers. I think it's time to go up and find something to eat. Let's see. Maybe I'll mix up some Inaware pear. Damn, does that shit smell good. I think I'll probably just use that in a mix. Yeah, I'd be down to do a Zoom show together. I got Zoom. So can you run Zoom with OBS? I'm pretty sure that's how everybody else does it, right? Or Zoom just kind of use that as its own private thing. Yeah, I'd definitely be down. I want to come on maybe tomorrow. I did a remix show a few weeks back with deep fried Oreo, and I made a remix of it. So I kind of want to maybe do another show and see how they compare. Did that January 20th, so it's been about 2 weeks now then. Man, you just smell the damn sweetener in that stuff. It's probably 2% super sweet and like 5% double chocolate clear. Oh, you can time? I figured there's a way to do it. I'm still learning the OBS. I watched this one video the other day about making the chat window better. I tried to do it before this show, but it just didn't really seem to be working. Not sure why. I thought I was gonna make it like a little bit bigger and make it kind of transparent. Yeah, see, like right now, I just looked at this over on the YouTube side. The chat's like in the middle of the screen. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Oh, that's cool. So whoever comes on can be on it. That way you can have your little things going on too. I got my little vaping surveyor thingy down there. Yeah, I think I want to get a. I think I'm gonna get another camera, like a 1080 one, and then use the one that I have now. I'll get it set up to do a scale cam. That way I can be with the cool kids. But yeah, I've been liking playing with the OBS. I mean, it's kind of easy to do, but it's you know, you just gotta learn it. Just gotta learn it. I do have Android. I could probably use my phone, right? I thought about that too. If I just like set it up through Bluetooth or something, probably. Because then I could probably just set my phone. I could probably just. I ain't gonna be able to see it. I'd have to get something to get it to where it would sit like that. Droid cam, huh? Let's check that out. Droid cam. Droid cam wireless webcam. All right. Nice. Yep, yeah, I just read that. Awesome, man. I'm gonna go check this out. It's amazing all the different kinds of apps and things that they got out there. Windows client. Oh, I gotta quit all my programs. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to work on this later on. Cool, man. I'm gonna check that out. For sure. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I don't even really use my computer a whole lot. I mean, I use it when I come down here, just because it's, you know, I got it set up here now, and I bring up ELR. ELR works so so much better on the PC than it does on the phone. So much better. Like, it takes me like 2 minutes to load up my flavor stash when I do it on my phone, and it's like instant when it's on ELR. Like, trying to add a flavor on my phone, forget it. It's just pretty much, I mean, I can do it. I have done it a lot of times, but then I did it on the computer, and it's like boom, 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 boom. It just blows through them like nothing. Cool, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that set up. I'll get that set up. Try to get some kind of a mount for it. I could probably mount it up here on a shelf or something. Hey, we got some Aussies in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. It's 2:00 p.m. here yesterday for you. We're still on Friday. We're still working on Friday. How you doing, Kathy? 7 a.m. Man, I woke up at 7 a.m. today. They got cheap tripod mounts at the. I'll have to look. I'll have to look around. Cause like I've looked for those. I think all of them they got different stuff. Cause like I've never seen any of the like nail polish racks or anything that some people are posting. Yeah, tripod mount. Yeah. I'll have to look. I got a Dollar General, I got a Dollar Tree, I got a Family Dollar. I'll have to go look around. Dollar Tree? Alright. I'll check out Dollar Tree. I'll check it out. See what I can find. So what are you gonna do today, Kathy? You working on some juice? I know I've been seeing a lot of your posts on Pippa's site. All right, thanks, man. All right, yeah, good luck. I'll probably stop mine, that way I can come check out yours when you go. See how it works out for you. Don't work too hard, man. Yeah, Kathy, I'm pretty much done with what I set out to do. I made a bunch of flavor tests, a bunch of single flavor tests. My next video, I plan on doing cookies. So I mixed up 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I got 12 cookies to go through. Hopefully next Saturday, because I like to let them steep for a week. I'll be going through them. Well, actually, I got 11 cookies. One of them's in a Where Shisha Orange. But I got real flavor sugar cookie, cookies and cream, and their lemon cookie. I got TFA's gingerbread, cinnamon sugar cookie, and I have Capella's sugar cookie and gingerbread, and I have Flavor Arts cookie, Then I got Flavora cream and cookies, Flavora cookie dough, and granola. That's it. That's what's up next. A yogurt lemon lime cheesecake. Probably I'd go with Fresh's. He's got his key lime pie yogurt. I'm pretty sure I've tried that before. I'm pretty sure I mixed it a while back. I know I mixed up his Addie's yogurt, but I must have subbed stuff because I still don't have one of the flavors that he put in it, but whatever sub I did, it turned out really nice. It's got so much stuff made up, it's hard to get through it all. It's hard to get through it all when you DIY. There's just so much. Well, you know, you can always, I mean, a lot of profiles have already been done. You know, I mean, you just, you know, make it yours. You know, you still learn. How long you been DIYing, Kathy? It's awesome. It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna have to go get 6 slow months. Hey, you know, it takes time. It takes time. Just stay with the groups and, you know, watch your videos. You know, I learn new stuff every day. And I don't care how long you've been doing it. There's always new flavors coming out. There's always new things to do. After 2 years, I'm just now starting to do my single flavor tests. So, you know, I learned a lot just from the first 2 batches I've done. So just keep at it. You know, just keep at it. Don't get discouraged. Yeah, I'm hoping that the vape train flavors are available. I heard rumors that Bull City might pick them up, so I'm really hoping that they do. I did make a cart over at Chef's Flavors, but I got so many flavors. I don't need any more flavors, but I do wanna pick up maybe 20 or so of them, try them out. But be nice. I hear they're really good. Theo seems like a pretty cool guy. Paul, their flavor tester, he's a really cool guy. I like when he's been doing Steam Room show. Yeah, I do have a lot. And a lot of them I haven't even used. Like citric acid, I just got some powdered citric acid. I mixed it up November 4th. So I mean, that was November, December, January. That was almost 4 months ago. I still haven't even used it. Haven't even tested it yet. So, but I usually work a lot, so I don't really get a whole lot of time. I got plenty of juice. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry you just showed up, but I gotta get up and eat some lunch and use the bathroom. Maybe I'll come back on later on. It'll be more towards evening for you guys. Go get you some breakfast. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. The dog's going crazy, so somebody must be here. Alright, good to see you too, Kathy. I don't have any scheduled times or anything that I do these. I just come on when I have time. So I try to post in a couple of groups that I'm gonna be doing something, and whoever shows up shows up. So alright, well, that's it for today. You guys all have a good day, good night, good morning, whatever it may be. So alright guys, I'm out of here. If I can figure out how to turn this off. Bye.